Kind of tell us what happened starting when you first saw the train.
We was coming north on 27. We'd left down by the berry farm, and when we got to the old racetrack, I had my son and one of his friends with me. When we got to the old Spring City dirt track, he said, "Dad," said, "that train's sparking," and I didn't think nothing about it. I mean, I thought it might have been dragging a chain or maybe a brake locked up or something. And he was like, catch up with it." So we got up next to it, and I mean, it was shooting some pretty good sparks. And his buddy Cameron was with us, just jokingly. He was like, "Oh no, get away from it." Said it's liable to derail, just sort of playing around. And we didn't ever thought once we made it into town that we'd actually seen it derail. But when we got into town, I slowed down a little and was just sort of still watching. You could see it sparking on up ahead of us, and just all of a sudden a loud boom as soon as it got to the crossing right in front of Rocky Top. I seen the train that was, or the car that was actually sparking, actually went up into the air, come back down, and then they all started piling up just right past Rocky Top by the depot. And we veered off and went down beside the old Southeast Bank building and come around Bailey Reed's and back up to the last red light. And by that time everything had stopped, and so I knew the train was headed north, so I turned and went north and went up to about General Shell to see if I might be able to see the engine or whatever, and it had broke away, and I guess went on up in closer to Roddy. But that was really about what we had seen of it.
So being around 9:10 or so, it was dark but not extremely dark?
Yeah, I mean, it was dark, but I mean, you could still see.
Yeah.
You could see what, I knew as soon as I heard the boom and turned and looked, I mean, you could see the cars coming off the track.
Yeah. So when you say it was a loud boom, how loud would you
I had the windows up in my truck, and it shook the truck. It was definitely loud. I mean, it was probably one of the louder sounds I've ever heard. I mean, it definitely got your attention.